Alright guys, welcome back. We did all we can, right? All we need to do now is await the results. I wonder what's gonna happen when he has a change of heart. Do you think he'll turn himself in? That seems likely. I hope he spills everything to the police. Well, there are still a few lingering worries, but I believe we did well. We did, yeah. Right, we were going up against a real criminal after all. Yes, we managed to steal the heart of a notable lawbreaker. I can't wait to see Akechi's face when he hears the news. Honestly, I just hope that people who see it get some courage from the news. There's still one thing that worries me though. Do you mean how someone is using the metaverse for evil? It would be seriously unforgivable if someone was really doing that. We can think about that later. For now, let's just wait for Kanashiro's change of heart. Very well, nicely done, everyone. Alright, all we need to do is now wait. We did great today, though. Public opinion of us should be skyrocketing at this point.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You may want to check out the TV. Oh yeah, your TV arrived. It's old, but it's not broken. It even has a DVD player built in. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you today. Surprised we got cable or whatever. Yeah, whenever two of those flans, the rich flavor melts in your mouth. Oh, I'd cry tears of joy if someone gave these to me as a present. This is a limited item. Today's one and only day it'll be available. It could be yours for only 3,000, basically. Oh, the phones are already ringing off the hook. Once we're sold out, that's it. I guess let's go ahead and get it. Oh, another buyer's just called in. Thank you so much. Alright, we'll try to get your order to you as quickly as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product. Alright, now all we have to do is just wait for it. Can't mess with the plant.
Oh! Nice.
These are cheap, but it's far better than giving it nothing. Alright, kindness. Alright.
Whoa.
That should do it for a while. Yeah, not sure what we're gonna do other than wait for Kanashiro. I'm sure there's nothing you can do but sleep.
Well then. That Kanashiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
They probably want to.
But they don't have the courage? Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human when I touch the treasure? Some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human. Who do you think you're talking to? Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
Alright, so we learned a new skill, Pickpocket. Chance to obtain an item when Joker performs a melee attack. Alright.
Come on, it's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities.
Alright, so High Arcana Burst increases the EXP bonus granted by Arcana Burst.
Alright.
It's time, inmate.
Return to your world.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
I'm still asleep.
I assume it's okay if you're able to make such jokes. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kaneshiro contacted me.
Kaneshiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean. His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them. Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart? It's hard to say for sure yet. I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kaneshiro mentioned? I'm not sure, but I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces. True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
Good morning.
I made it on time. I suppose I'm still safe if you're here. I can't be late today, too. You seem busy? Well,
yes.
I don't deny it. I have much more work in television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both. I can't keep complaining. Let's both do our best today. I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal, to look for the culprits. Culprits? Yes, the ones responsible for the calling card. I ask that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me there. Alright, I wish to consult with you about what I sketched in mementos. Do you have time today? I wish to come by LeBlanc with this painting. I feel like my bond with Yusuke will grow stronger soon. So what's your call? Will you spend time with Yosuke? Alright, well then, please anticipate my impending arrival. Alright, we'll hang out with him today.
Please hear me out.
This is the completed form of my draft earlier. I would like your honest opinion if you would. What is it? What do you mean by that? Well, I suppose your confusion is natural. I do not paint for the sake of others' comprehension. Regardless, this is how I choose to interpret the idea of desire.
Indeed.
It is a foul charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to our mementos foray. I have grown to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way I had once thought impossible.
To tell the truth,
I intend on submitting this piece to an upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. I can't wait. Indeed, I expect you to accompany me for the moment it is finally revealed to the general public. I'm sure this will be a most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. Alright, so yeah, baton pass with him. Allows you to pass your turn over to the other baton pass users after one more.
All right.
Alright, so you use that in battle. I deeply anticipate the public's reaction at the exhibition. But for now, I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you.
See you.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, you see the article? Nope. It's an interview with some kid from school. Boy M tells all, rampant abuse in the Kamoshida case. That's what it said. It's mostly about the physical punishment. You think this boy M is Mishima? Probably. Guess it might be him after all. I mean, that fan site thing has been a huge help too. It's probably fine to leave him be. He ain't doing us any harm. See you later. Alright, that article, do you think the reporter we met at Crossroads could have written it? I should check the article Ryuji mentioned. Just as I thought, the author is listed as, yeah, that person. I see, this article might end up being useful for us. If the Palace Ruler sees it and his cognition of the Phantom Thieves changes, hey, we'd be missing out if we didn't use this to our advantage. If we have her paint us in a positive light, public opinion of us will change for the better. You should go and try and get her to write some more articles about the Phantom Thieves. Another box came for you. What did you get? The flan. Must be what you ordered off the TV. Doubt we can make coffee.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey, there's this article making the rounds online. It's called Confessions of Boy M, a tell-all on the Kamoshida abuse scandal. That's gotta be Mishima, right? Mishima, whatever. I read it. It all sounds so horrible. It's no wonder they consider the Phantom Thieves heroes. Kinda hard to bag on the Phantom Thieves after reading that. You're right, in fact, you might call them superheroes. That journalist's articles sure are making a big splash. It might be the perfect way to get the Phantom Thieves' name out there. We should take advantage of this. Get our name out there.
Man.
I want the Phantom Thieves to be famous for more than just my own selfish reasons. The bigger our name is, the more our targets will hear talk of us. Plus, the positive buzz will make people less cautious of us.
Okay.
We should go to that bar in Shinjuku and convince her to write more articles about us.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, you know, I've been curious. What's Koshei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She is a female Soji player, and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about, Ifumi Tojo? I remember hearing she's a student at Koshai. They say she's the most beautiful player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She's not the kind of person to let others close to her. It sounds like she only focuses on her pursuits. After all, it said she is a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Kanda. For real? We gotta go. You'll probably just get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. Hey Nit, this is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, Shoji's a kind of battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. Oh. That is quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Main character, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is. Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration, skillfully strategizing toward victory. Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work. They said she's at the church in Kanda, right? We should check it out when you have the time. Alright, new location.
Alright.
Hey!
Make sure you close up.
That's not right!
Alright, Chono was laying into Kawakami again. Again? What could she have done? Kono was complaining about how the school's morals are in the gutter. I see her yawning all the time. Maybe they found out about Kawakami's secret nightlife. But the teacher who's a maid as well, I guess, or... Alright, so we're at the church now. Let's go talk to this guy. Welcome, lost lamb. Lambs who've strayed from their path and lost sight of their goals in this life are welcome here. Simply put, I offer solace and advice to those with worries or who wish to reflect on their past. This seems like a convenient place to... Wait, did he say reflect on their past? Alright, calling friends into the confessional will cause time to pass, but they'll be able to recover a forgotten skill. That might be quite useful to you if you had something that you wanted to remember. Just make sure you don't offend him or make him angry by brushing off his advice. Alright, you might get yelled at if you play it without permission. Alright, guess there's nothing else to do but the confessional booth.
Hey!
It'll take a little while to call someone over, so who are you gonna have remember a forgotten skill? Yeah, never mind. Alright, so that, I guess you could just change the, when you have a persona, yeah, see, he has 7 different skills there. The Tarukaja, the taunt, the snap, the counter. And you can only have 8 skills, so when you level up, you'll continue to get more skills, but you'll have to get rid of the one. You'll have to get rid of one in order to get the new one, I guess. If you want the new one, you can decline to accept it and he'll forget it. So yeah. Don't really need that now, probably. Alright, so here's the cheerful fortune teller. I think she gives you, like, you could find more money in palaces if you level your relationship with her up.
Oh,
Alright, hey, it's that fortune teller everyone talks about. Are you gonna get your fortune read?
Greetings.
Oh, hello, please take a seat.
Hello.
This is your first time here, yes? It's not often that I get young men stopping by my stand. Anyway, my name is... yeah. I will be reading your fortune today. You can begin by telling me your name. Ah, I see. Your name is quite lucky. That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you in today? The full package, I guess? Very well, I suppose the life of a high schooler is difficult after all. Now then, let's start with an initial reading to test the waters of your fate.
Here we go.
Oh, divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune. Your first card is, I see. As for the second, oh. Next is...
Is this?
yes, I've seen everything, a stream of light obscuring the sun, like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
I see, there seems to be new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. This wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without detour and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there.
Yes.
As you should. Fate is absolute. But what is this? How strange. The general flow of your future seems to indicate ruin and an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. You seem to be a good person, but are you perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead to your death. And how can I avoid that? I cannot offer advice to that end.
That's impossible.
Divination is coming to me this clearly, the truth of it is simply undeniable. Although, now that I think about it, there may be a way you can attempt to counteract your destiny. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. With its powers in your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures, probably. I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away all the horrible energy surrounding you. All you need to do is to keep it wrapped in cloth, and be sure to recharge its power in moonlight every 3 days.
Well, what do you say?
As for the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. Not bad for an item that can change your very future, yes? It's legitimate, I promise. So, you really don't want it?
Is that so?
What a shame it will be to see the flames of youth snuffed out so soon. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. I really can't help you if you'd like. Alright, so I think we have to eventually buy that.
Ah, you're back.
Oh!
The chief seems strangely happy. I wonder what's going on. Hey, how's your pocket money situation been looking? You're hopeless.
Fine.
Here.
For real?
What, is that 5,000 yen? I won some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. Yes, thanks. See, I could be nice sometimes.
The rest is on you.
Anyway, make sure you close up the shop like always.
Hey!
So, does this mean that fortune teller was right? I think so.
That's incredible.
She even got the amount spot on. Maybe that lady can seriously read into the future. Well, this is bad. Wait, didn't she say you're gonna die? Come on, we need to go talk to her again and figure out what to do. And maybe I can have her read my compatibility fortune with...
No.
Never mind. Seems like she can actually see into the future. Maybe I should go back and have her read my fortune again. There's the holy stone too. She said it costs 100,000 yen. Which we barely got.
It's so hot.
I wish the rainy season would end soon. By the way, June's almost over. We defeated Kaneshiro, so we can rest easy for a while, I guess. So what do you want to do today? Maybe something like a trip to Mementos? Probably not that. I mean, breaks are important, but we have those requests on the message board, so don't forget to answer them. Yeah, I'll probably do that after I'm done recording this. But for right now, I just want to get to the Kaneshiro's Chain of Heart and see if we can hang out with anybody. Alright, this is about my new piece, Desire. It was selected for the public exhibition. It's already on display there now. If it is alright with you, could we go see it together? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, I will send you the location of the art museum now. Let us meet up and head there together. Alright, another new location.
All right. Indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of this show, there is also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here. Yet nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they are so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not to take a closer look. What is this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. I understand now. This area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there's neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come, dear, there are much more detailed paintings over there. There's no need to worry. I am not bothered in the slightest. That was nothing more than the drivel of unrefined commoners. I needn't pay any mind to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. This is, Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I can see quite clearly why it was accepted into the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
Are you the artist? The title is listed as Desire. That idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brushstrokes are splendid given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. My work is empty. What a dick. No, it may be difficult to bear at times, but the beholder is entitled to their own opinion.
Why?
I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. It was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colors, these brushstrokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me.
How could this be?
How could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise? It is as though I have been forsaken by the gods of art. This grave mistake shall be the end of me. This is just the beginning. Do not patronize me. I have no future in this field. What is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? Guess stand up, Yusuke. What?
I see.
See, I must stand up both literally and figuratively. Failure and art go hand in hand. I cannot simply give up now. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful.
Okay.
But that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. That's his spirit. I will start by painting. After that I will paint, beyond which I shall paint even more. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you allow me to continue my skilled card services as well. I shall conquer this. Alright, so now we have to skill the chance to perform a follow-up attack. Joker's attack does not down the enemy.
All right. Let us return home.
A slump, huh?
You're back.
Hey,
According to Yusuke's information, there's a famous Soji player in Kanda, right? If we have time, why don't we go meet them? Alright. Guess this one over here.
hey,
That girl's playing Soji. Maybe she's, yeah, the one Yosuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? You have the wrong person. But she's the only weirdo who plays that at church. She's a famous player, so maybe you need a certain level of charm to interest her. Alright, my charm has to be suave level. And where is it now? Let's see. Alright, yeah, my charm's 1. Alright, so yeah, you'll have to hang out with her later, I guess. Alright, so let's talk with her again.
Oh,
Yeah, you're the main character from the other day, right? I remember you. You had a very abnormal destiny, as I recall. Please take a seat. You want to purchase a holy stone, huh? For just 100,000 yen, you can change your fate. For that much, you better not only change your fate, but also give you incredible luck. If you do end up buying one, we should go home and test it out. Well, what do you want to do? Yes, I'll buy one. Thank you very much. Here you go. Alright, all that money gone. It's a smart thing to do considering this is the only way to avoid misfortune. It's already charged with a happiness ore, so you'll feel the effects right away. Don't forget to recharge it with moonlight every 3 days. Please stop by again and let me know how your fate changed.
well then.
Goodbye.
Ah, you're back.
I was just about to close up shop, but I forgot to turn the stove off. Guess you start forgetting things more the older you get.
Hey,
Last time we went to that fortune teller, the chief won the lottery. I wonder what kind of luck we'll have this time around. Should be awesome, right? I mean, we paid 100,000 yen for this holy. What the heck? Hey, can't you keep this thing a little cleaner? I can't be comfortable with all this gravel at the bottom of the... Wait, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey,
Do you mind looking over the shop while I...
for real?
The stone shattered? What's gotten into you?
Whoa!
This tastes salty. The holy stone is just salt. Oh, what's going on? I'm just a bit salty. You're salty. That reminds me, I was just about to head out and grab some salt for the shop. I'll be back in a bit. I think this is technically rock salt. I've seen the chief grinding up some before. Wait, in that case, maybe the holy stone is supposed to help you get better at cooking. That doesn't make any sense. But maybe if your cooking improves, your fate will change just like she said it would. Guess it really doesn't make any sense, huh?
No way.
So that holy stone was really just a phony stone in the end. The fortune teller's name is that, right? She clearly has some kind of mystical power. This is just unacceptable.
Hey!
We need to go complain to her. Turns out the holy stone I bought was a fake. Should go talk to her and try to figure out her true intentions. I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. I want something filling, but with summer coming up, I'm worried about having too many calories. Why don't we get tea? The diner in Shibuya serves fruity. It smells good, it's great for your skin, and it totally increases your charm. Fruity, what a cute name, sounds yummy. Being Silas starts from this inside out after all. Guess I'll try some.
Wow!
Sounds like a hip drink that's really popular with the ladies. You want to try some? I guess.
Nice.
No rule against dudes drinking it. If it tastes good and makes you more stylish, might as well, right? It might be a good idea to boost your charm by drinking that.